Welcome back to the Crystallina Perspective. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a flip through of my mini size happy planner that I created using products from Jane's Agenda and Pretty Planner Co. But before I get into all of that, my name is Crystal. On this channel, I do all types of content from creativity, which can include planning, crafting, or journaling, sometimes scrapbooking, to beauty, which can include any type of curl, makeup content, to nursing. Now, I don't do a lot of nurse talks. I do want to eventually do those, but right now I have a lot of PTSD, anxiety, etc. from nursing. So I'm working it out with my therapist. Now, let's get into the video. Y'all, so I decided that I was gonna switch from my Pretty Planner Co spiral to my Pretty Planner Co mini HP. So I had already purchased inserts from Pretty Planner Co for the mini HP planner, and I loved it. I loved the inserts. I loved the idea of creating a mini HP, but I never did it. So I moved on to the spiral. The spiral was amazing, but I ended up not using the spiral, like stop using, let me take that back. Let me slow down and roll it back. So I ended up moving back away from the spiral because your girl just not a spiral girl. You know how you try to make yourself something that you're not? I think spiral notebooks and stuff are great. The Pretty Planner Co spiral is a really, really nice planner. However, for me, I prefer to just have things off of the disc. So I'm now in the process of making this mini HP, not only my work planner, but my on-the-go planner, because I still find myself taking my big girl to work with me and to all the other places with me. And I want to be able to have everything in my mini HP size planner. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the little flip. I basically pulled the cover down, but it's on some clear covers. I literally started collecting products for a mini size happy planner last year when I was getting like the Jane's Agenda subscription. I stopped getting the Jane's Agenda subscription. One, because I have a lot of stuff, and two, we've had this conversation. I don't like to accumulate, and I feel like that happens a lot because I plan, but like, you know how people have to write down every single thing. I work a job where, I go to work, I receive reports, you know, I take care of my patients. It's very repetitious. I don't attend any meetings because I'm not on the leadership team or anything like that. I have since, you know, joined a few committees and stuff where I may have to pencil down something every now and again. But honestly, I do not really need a work planner. I'm creating this planner for myself as a tool to be on the go, because I know for a fact, me and my wife, we travel a ton. So I want to be able to have something for when I travel, I can easily have access to the things that I need and not have to take my half letter planner with me. So there's that. So we're gonna do a double plan with me today, but I'm gonna do a quick little flip through. So like all of this stuff here came from Jane's Agenda. And then we flipped over. I spruced it up a little bit. I created this page with stickers from my stash. Like, y'all, I have still been holding firm to, you know, shopping my stash. I have ordered a few things. If you saw my vlog video, you'll see that I did get a few things from when we talk about planners, because I'm always getting crafting stuff, but like planners essentially and stickers. I did get not really any new sticker. Well, the Happy Planner set that I ended up getting did have a pack of stickers in it, or a book of stickers rather. But I haven't purchased like any other like stickers or anything like that. I do get my stickers from CraftyPlannerQueen, my printables. I do get those $2 Tuesdays. That's just my thing. I prepay ahead for that. So like right now, I'm probably going to go ahead and prepay up until possibly June. So that way I don't have to, or even maybe July now that I think about it. So that way I don't have to worry about that expense. But like I've legit been using my stash. Oh, I did purchase from Lauren Felks Design. I am one of her affiliates. So it's important that, you know, I have not everything new because I didn't get every collection. She released 3 collections, but I did get 2 out of the 3 that spoke to me. So I used everything out of my stash. These are some old Live Love Posh stickers. She got some new sticker books that really got my eyes open, but I told myself no. So I'm like torn between some stickers from her, some stickers from Amber Plans Her Day, and Keleva Plan. I don't know. We'll see, because I have tons of stickers from, and Wrong. I got tons of stickers from all of them. Anyway, I use that. Oh, I did order the new, by the time, I did order the new verse planning sticker book. But I'm also on the PR team for them. So, I mean, that's kind of, anyway, y'all. The point is, I used old stuff, and I'm still sticking firm to old stuff. But I don't believe that you know, have to, I don't believe that you have, what I'm trying to say. I don't believe that the only thing you should have is old stuff. You get what I'm saying? You can get new stuff, but I'm not buying all the newest releases. Like, I know they hyped up the cloth and paper sub box, and I was this close to resubscribing. And I was like, Crystal, go sit down. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about situations like that where you're feeling the FOMO and you may have never really even been eyeballing that product. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to using your stash and etc. etc. So I used these stickers from Live Love Posh. I know people hate the Happy Planner, but they did a few things right. Now, this nurse sticker book is one of my favorite sticker books, and Life is a Party. So I may or may not have gotten another one of those. I like both of those sticker books. I really do. And these nurse sticker books, the little dolls are white. They're like, I don't like that they're not diverse, so I don't use them. But all of the quotes and the little symbols are spot on. So that's how I created this. I made my own little nameplate or whatever. And then we get into, this is the Pretty Planner Co. calendar year spread thingy majigger, and I have to fill this out. Like, y'all know I've been slacking on my goals. A part of me, I know a lot of people are on the cancel fancy plans code. Y'all finna cancel my ass in a minute, because my thing is, if it speaks to me, it speaks to me. I really love her goals inserts, and so and she does sell products for many HP sides. Y'all gonna have to cancel me. So I'm thinking about getting those to put like not right here, but like right here. I still need to do my vision board for 2023. What am I doing? It's like March and I haven't done it yet. Anyway, this little inbox came from Jane's Agenda, and then this came from Pretty Planner Co. And I just thought that it was just perfect for me to, like, you know, I could put a sticky note when I really get my planner the way I want to get it, because right now it ain't like that. So then we have medical information. I have not filled this out, I don't think. No. So this is like where I'm going to put me and Jasmine's medical information, because it is very important to me that, you know, this information is down, because we need to know this information. You know, Lord forbid anything happen. I want to know my wife's information, my information, etc. And since this is an on-the-go planner, I felt like it would be perfect to go in here, like even this. And I got these inserts from Jane's Agenda, which I think are just on point. So then this is a little divider from Jane's Agenda. All of this is from Jane's Agenda. Like, I legit collected it at some point last year. And then we are getting into my Pretty Planner Co. inserts. So what I did was I went ahead and put like 3 months at a time of inserts in here all the way to the end of the year, because the goal of this planner is that it's gonna mirror my half letter, but it's not going to replace. So there are only a few other inserts I would add in here. Like I said, having my goals up front and center. I did like a 300 things in my journal that I think I want to do in here, and I could just do that on like some lined mini HP paper. And then there are like a few, what is it, wellness inserts that I do want to get to put in here that just highlights a few things. And that's just for me type deal. So this is what this looks like. This is my monthly spread for the month of March. And I haven't really filled anything out. And so we're going to plan for, I know this week is over with. I know March 6th to the 12th. And we also are going to plan for March 13th through the 19th. And just to kind of show y'all the rest of this planner, like I just kind of have it divided up, like I said, into 3-month increment. Well, really, like, I think one of them is 4 months because it came off the quarter. I think March is like the 4th month, but that's okay. The year is in here. And then I have these daily inserts in case I need to do some daily planning on the go from Pretty Planner Co. I have like some little line paper. I think this came from like some happy planner thing I may have had. And then I have these biohacking trackers in here. These came from Jane's Agenda. This is what I have been doing in my big planner. And honestly, I won't really mess with these not unless I am traveling, because I do my biohack tracking in my half letter planner, which tracks my sleep, my quality of sleep, my mood, my energy, my activity, my quality of food, any vitamins I'm taking, and anything else I decide to track. So yeah, let me see how many minutes we had. Let me speed this along. I got some dot grid paper in here because why not? And then just some little notes, pages, groceries, stuff like that. You know, stuff that you think about when you on the go, not at home type deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these inserts off of the disc. These are Pretty Planner Co. inserts. Absolutely love Pretty Planner Co. Y'all know how I feel about Pretty Planner Co. So for the first week of March, I'm gonna go ahead and sit that one over there. I am going to do Year to Shine, which is a sticker book from Happy Planner. I have a ton of Happy Planner books. I have a ton of stickers in general, but I just decided to use these, and I felt like I needed some of the quotes that are in here. And so I guess this is gonna kind of be like a memory plan type situation. So I am on Operation Use Up All the Things, okay? And since these pages are so small, it shouldn't take me too long to, like, you know, decorate them or whatever. So I'm going to go in. I think this sticker here isn't too long. Like this little washi strip situation thingamabobber. So today, I don't really have a chat. You know, the chatter don't really have a chat. Can y'all believe that? I have been feeling very low in spirits. I can share that. Let's just say sometimes, you know, they say you have a career, you turn your passion into, it's some saying, I'm getting it wrong. But the thing is, what ultimately sucks for me is I'm a nurse. I enjoy, you know, working with the population that I work with. The politics, though, of my job, I think that's why I don't speak about nursing so much either, is because of, one, how we are treated, and two, you know, I did a lot of content when I was in the process of, you know, becoming an RN and all of that. And I found great joy in providing that information. Now I don't find joy in sharing my nursing experience. It's not anything, you know, it's not anything against the babies or anything like that. It's just that I work at a hospital that cares more about doing what they think is the right thing to do for older nurses versus doing everything that's right for the greater good of the unit. And that's the best way I can really explain that. I really don't know how else to explain it. Do I have a lot of thoughts, emotions, feelings, and whatnot around it? I absolutely do, because I am a firm believer in people have the right to a work-life balance. People are so quick to say, oh my God, I didn't know that person was feeling that way. I didn't know that person was sad. And the thing is, you probably did know, you just never stopped. You never stopped your shenanigans to see that a problem was brewing. And what I mean by that is, like, a perfect example is I shared with one of my charge nurses that, you know, I love working with the babies, etc., but night shift is hard for me. It's not hard in the sense of I can't do it. Obviously, I'm doing it. But, you know, it does mentally take a toll on you. And you have to consider where people are in their life. If I was, you know, doing this a few years ago, it wouldn't even matter because of the fact that I was single. But I am a whole wife out here, you know. I am someone's, you know, partner. My mother lives in a whole nother state. I want to have a healthy work-life balance to where I'm able to, you know, I'm able to do some things type deal. I'm able to, I mean, I'm not saying I have to be not at work all the time, but my thing is something as simple as, you know, giving me my PTO when I request it. It is not my fault that there's no staffing. And so that is where that is at. I'm literally at my breaking point with my job. And that sucks because I love those babies. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love those freaking babies. I really do. But I cannot continue to keep being a damn doormat for people that, oh, we appreciate you. No, excuse my French. I had to re-say that, y'all. I had to edit that part out because it was kind of harsh. And I don't want YouTube to flag me. So what I said was, it sucks when you have people that come up to you or they send you an email or whatever the case. We really appreciate what you do. No, you do not. Because if you did, you would give me my PTO. Like last year, y'all, it was so sad that people lost PTO because of stupidity of a job. Like, that is what's so sad. Like, people lost PTO because of the job. Like, that's exactly what happened. They lost PTO because of the job. And it just sucked because it's like, why are we working? At this point, you may as well just cash me out each paycheck. Cash me out. Cash me out. And some people were kind of upset with me because they were like, well, you're new. How did you get your time off? And I was like, I told them I couldn't accept the job because what we not finna do is act like my wedding not important. It may not be important to you, but it's very important to me. And so that was one of the issues that I unfortunately had to face. And it was just one of those things that I didn't care for. I just didn't. I literally did not care for how I was handled last year and like how I'm being handled in this current situation. It's bad enough you telling me I got to tell you 4 months in advance that I would like to request some time off. And now you're telling me after I done told you 4 whole months in advance, well, because other senior nurses have requested off, you're denied. All right. I'm just saying, when these senior nurses are working this unit, that is going to be your issue and not mine. I'm just going to roll on and do the next thing because that's my mentality. So I'm sorry, y'all. Your girl, I have not been in the best headspace. Like, I seriously have not. Nothing against, you know, any of you or anything like that. It's just that I have not been in the best headspace. I really haven't. And that's that. Like, I have no other words to describe how I am feeling. I have no other nothing. I have nothing. You know, I don't know if anybody has ever worked a job and you just feel numb. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling super numb. I'm over it. I know I have to make a move. However, I am in a state that, you know, heck, they don't even really think black people important type deal. So I know they definitely don't think that nurses are, at least, you know, I'm not the right color of a nurse. And so I don't mean to bring color into the picture, but it's just that that's what I see. I see how some nurses that are not my skin color are treated way better, and it sucks. Point blank, period. No way to sugarcoat it. It sucks. It's horrible. It feels bad. And yeah, that's just how I feel. I'm just, yeah. Be like my mama. A spade is a spade. So y'all, I'm decorating this, but in all honesty, the week has passed. I'm gonna go in and fill out, you know, what I can fill out. This is, I think this is a cute little something, you know? Maybe I'll do this intentional. Maybe Jesus is being intentional in my life right now. I don't know. I do not know, but that's what we got. That's kind of cute. All right, y'all. So let's hit it with writing things in. So I don't know if I want to use my Muji pen. I think I'm going to use I rediscovered the Paper Mate Flare. I rediscovered it and now I've fallen in love. So now I want a box of these. I don't know. Muji, Paper Mate. I just keep going back and forth, back and forth. So Monday I had an off day. Honestly, I want to say I slept most of the day. I don't remember Monday because I was so tired from work that weekend. Tuesday, I attended a breastfeeding class. It was called, NICU Breastfeeding Boot Camp, and it was awesome. I'm writing all off the sticker. Y'all know what? Whatever. If you're looking for some aesthetic, it ain't over here. So that class was from 8 to 10. It actually ran over just a smidget, but I learned so much in that class. For the longest, I was like, I hate being a NICU nurse because I felt like I was stagnant for a year because I never did anything else outside of working with the stable babies. I do occasionally get the sicker babies, but of course I'm not a senior nurse there, so they're not going to give me the sicker babies, and we're a level 4 NICU. Come on. Anyway, y'all, I'm just venting at this point, but I attended this class and I realized I do not hate the NICU. I think working in the NICU is beautiful. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. If you're given the opportunity to learn. I'm not a lazy nurse. I don't know if y'all can tell that about who I am in general. I've always been a hardworking person since my mama told me I had to get a job when I turned 16. And I legit got a job the day after my birthday on a Saturday. I'm just telling you, I started working at the Dollar Tree in Clinton, Mississippi. I'm just saying. So I don't mind working hard. However, I don't appreciate abuse and disrespect and, you know, belittling and you thinking that I can't handle something because you don't know what I've been through. So, yeah. When I took the class, I realized, oh, I actually do love the tiny human world. I'm just not exposed to nothing but the same old. This class was lit, y'all. In my opinion, it was lit. Afterwards, I guess I can write it over here. After the class, so I went to Trader Joe's. Back up, I went to Hobby Lobby too. But I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a few items. Check out my vlog. It's pretty long, but check it out. And then I also went to Trader Joe's and got groceries. Only spent $95. And later that night for dinner, I guess that's something you could put on your planner. I cooked salmon because I really wanted to do turkey burgers. And I got everything, but Jasmine was like, no, she wanted salmon. The girl is obsessed with my salmon. I don't do nothing but season it. But anyway, so there's that. On Wednesday, I had work. And they finally gave me some sick babies. So I could learn something. Like, I'm just like, oh my God. I guess I'm going to do work. And then I can go 6:30 P to 7 A. I put what part of the NICU I was in. And what else happened? Oh, July PTO was denied on this day. Yeah, that was, yeah. So then this is payday. I worked again. Same location. And then I worked again. Uh-oh. So I have an off day. And then I go right back to work. Tomorrow night. Ghetto. Ghetto. Ghetto fabulous. So that's the plan with me for that one right there. We are going to get into the next week, which is this week right here. And I am going to use this Black Girl Magic by Wrong. I've never used this book before. Well, I think I used it a few times, but I want to use it. This is to prepare for the upcoming week. Darn it. And yeah, let's get it.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity to choose perfect peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped. Even when the tide and the current start to shift, I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's safe for me to be grounded in the present moment. The balance between problem solving and the universe working itself out. All that I have is all that I need, but to actualize it I can't doubt, no doubt. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity. I choose peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped. Even when the tide and the current start to shift, I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go.